Twelfth Letter. My Reverend and greatly honored Mother, I do not pray that you may be delivered from your troubles, but I pray God earnestly that He would give you strength and patience to bear them as long as He pleases. Comfort yourself with Him who holds you fastened to the cross. He will loose you when He thinks fit. Happy those who suffer with Him. Accustom yourself to suffer in that manner, and seek from Him the strength to endure as much and as long as He shall judge to be necessary for you. The men of the world do not comprehend these truths, nor is it to be wondered at, since they suffer as lovers of the world, and not as lovers of Christ. They consider sickness as a pain of nature, and not as from God, and seeing it only in that light, they find nothing in it but grief and distress. But those who consider sickness as coming from the hand of God, as the effect of His mercy and the means which He employs for their salvation, such commonly find in it great consolation. I wish you could convince yourself that God is often nearer to us and more effectually present with us in sickness than in health. Rely upon no other physician, for, according to my apprehension, He reserves your cure to Himself. Put then all your trust in Him, and you will soon find the effects of it in your recovery, which we often retard by putting greater confidence in medicine than in God. Whatever remedies you make use of, they will succeed only so far as He permits. When pains come from God, He alone can cure them. He often sends diseases of the body to cure those of the soul. Comfort yourself with the sovereign physician, both of the soul and body. I foresee that you will tell me that I am very much at my ease, that I eat and drink at the table of the Lord. You are right, but think you that it would be a small pain to the greatest criminal in the world to eat at his king's table, and to be served by his king's hands, without, however, being assured of pardon? I believe that he would feel exceeding great uneasiness, and such as nothing could moderate, save only his trust in the goodness of his sovereign. So I can assure you that whatever pleasures I taste at the table of my king, my sins ever present before my eyes, as well as the uncertainty of my pardon, torment me, though, in truth, that torment itself is pleasing. Be satisfied with the state in which God places you. However happy you may think me, I envy you. Pains and sufferings would be a paradise to me while I should suffer with my God, and the greatest pleasures would be a hell to me if I could relish them without Him. All my joy would be to suffer something for His sake. I must, in a little time, go to God. What comforts me in this life is that I now see Him by faith, and I see Him in such a manner as might make me say sometimes, I believe no more, but I see. I feel what faith teaches us, and in that assurance and that practice of faith I will live and die with Him. Continue, then, always with God. It is the only support and comfort for your affliction. I shall beseech Him to be with you. I present my service to the Reverend Mother Superior, and commend myself to your prayers, and am, in our Lord, yours, November 17th, 1690.